One of the most important things he's learned in the class is about preventing diseases. I've talked to him about it plenty of times. He always asks questions about it. But I do let him know that the best way is not to have sex at all, and that way he can prevent pregnancy as well as disease.
You know, you ever had that talk with your parents about sexual, activity? They want me, my parents want me to learn enough about it so I can stay protected. So they always have like an open ear all the time when I bring something up about it. They actually listen. They give me eye contact, listen. Like I'm somebody, like the president or something. They'll listen. So I appreciate that.
I think Jeffrey really hears me because a couple days later or a day later after we've talked about a certain subject, he comes right back and say, guess what happened? And it's something that we've went over as far as a scenario or something coming up. He always come back and say, hey, remember we talked about this? This is what happened. And we learn from that together. And I know he's listening that way. I'm glad they have the class, simply because I don't have to teach him everything. He can learn a little bit, come and ask questions.
It was one project we had to do. We had to go get a condom for the class and see like how much it was and stuff. And I talked to them about that. They were like, what you need a condom for? I was like, it's for the class, Mom. She was like, oh, all right, you better not be doing that. And I was like, I won't, I promise. And I was telling them how, like, again, the teachers, they cool, they relate to the kids. I like it. And I was like, this is my favorite class, Mom. Like, the way they tell you and the way they teach you, it's like you can understand it like that. You don't have to ask no questions. It's just straight to the point. And they understand it. So I went home and I was just like, every time, that was like the one thing that brightened up my day was going to that class.
I've already told him the age for him to have a relationship is 18. And for him to actually have sex, I always told him, wait till you get married. He's 15.
My dad said, wait till I'm married. That's what my dad said. I mean, I'm gonna respect him on that. I still got my V card, so yeah.
The things that I did and the mistakes that I made, I've actually told JJ a lot of them. And I always tell, he says he want to be just like me, and I tell him be better than me. Don't be like me, be better than me. Because the mistakes that I made, I wouldn't want him to make.
So, all right, one more part to the video here.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all gonna quit. Saw something move back. I was like, what's going on?
My feet was burning.
You know, you was talking about the lights being hot in here, and you got new lights and all. They came in, and I was like getting hot.
You're starting to feel a little warm.
I was just gonna put it out there for you is, what steps or what method would you use to prevent getting a disease or getting a female pregnant?
Well, the best method I use is like not doing that until I'm married, until I actually find the right person and know everything about them, know their zip code, their last name, their middle name, they got, I gotta know. So that'd be, yeah, wait until I'm married, really.
That was the best answer.
Yeah.
I kid you not, you mimic the same things that your dad said. You are saying the same things that we've taught you and instilled in you, and that makes us very proud. We looked at each other and smiled because we were really proud of that. Yeah. And I'm proud of you for that.
About to get no girl pregnant, man. Like to mess my career up. Man, Dallas Cowboys all day. When he tells me about his mistakes, right then and there, I'm like, I don't want to go through that. I don't want to do it. I kind of learn from his mistakes. I can say that.
This is what we want them to be comfortable, to come to us with any and everything. There is no question that's too embarrassing to come to us and talk to us about. And I think that he knows that and he believes that because he practiced that. And then now that he's in high school, it's like now you have all the girls, you know, and the peer pressure is on. Either you're going to hold on to what we've taught you, or you're gonna go and act out on your own. But then with this class, it kind of enhanced everything that we've already said to let them know that we weren't making anything up, that this thing is true all across the board. To all parents that don't have an open relationship with their children, we encourage the OIC and the class that he's in, you know, to keep up the good work, because it really does work.
It does.
It does. It does.